The alarm goes off at 4:30. I'm usually out of the house by about 5 after 5. First stop is to get coffee. We go unlock the pool, set up the pool for practice. And then, the girls walk out on deck around 5:30. If you told me 20 years ago that I was going to be a swim coach, I would have laughed at you. But the plan was I wanted to be a college professor. I wanted to teach American history. And I swam in college at the American University in DC, and started my graduate work at Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. And needed to make some money. I needed to make ends meet, so I started coaching with a club team that swam out of Brown. And I learned pretty quickly that I didn't want to be a historian. I wanted to be a teacher. I guess the timing was right. I was in the right place at the right time. There was an opening at the university level. And so the head coach of Brown University offered me the job. And I learned pretty quickly that that was teaching. Take your mark. Go! And the question that I ask myself and what we ask our coaching staff, if we could get one thing done today, what would that be? And we got to make sure that that stress is done really well. 8:15s, all of them fast, all of them choice, odds into a slide, evens from a restart. After number 8, go right into a 50 easy and head to the weight room and continue what could be the greatest Tuesday of your life. The first group usually exits the water at 6:45 on Tuesday, Thursday mornings because they'll be in the weight room at 7, and so they'll lift from 7 to 7:30. After that, I usually go upstairs and I hop on the computer and I start answering emails. Depending on the time of year, there's a lot of recruiting stuff, a lot of logistics that go into that. In order to stay sane, I usually try to get a workout in around 11 a.m. I enjoy it. I'm a pretty competitive guy, so I think by nature. So I'm not going to get in the water anymore. So we focus that in that aspect of it in the weight room. Plus, it gets me out of my head a little bit. I spend a heck of a lot of time thinking about the kids that we have in the water, thinking about where we need to get better. It's nice to put that on the shelf for a moment and just to do something physical and not think about it. It's something I've learned over the course of my career. If you don't take a little bit of time for yourself, you're going to end up burning out. And then you're not going to be a very effective coach. So get your work done, but take a step back every so often. Take your mark. Yeah. I love it here. I love the town. I love the university. I love being a Vandal. It was a challenge, that brought me here. The idea of taking over a program that, at the time was last in the WAC. I said, oh, we got no place to go but up. That'll be fun. Pretty darn proud of what we built over the last 4 years. To go from, a team that was at the bottom of a conference to being runners-up last year. Hi, Ty. Ian, how's life? Ty? Yeah, how's the wife and kids today? All right, that's good. What's happening, Emmett? Vandal Aquatic Club is the club team that we started this past August, basically, and we started from nothing, from scratch, and we got over 50 kids now, so we're pretty proud of that growth over a short amount of time, and the feedback's been great. The parent support has been really good, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It makes for a long day. But also it's fun for me to shift gears from the college coaching aspect of it to go coach an 11 or 12-year-old. I've always wanted to be a Division I head coach and to own my own club team. So what I've wanted to do is to have an environment where we are coaching kids from a pre-competitive standpoint, from 6 years old all the way up to a postgraduate standpoint, and to have excellence throughout that, to have all those stages be swum out of the U of I Swim Center. And I think that makes the college team better, it makes me a better coach, but I also think it's good for the Moscow community to have something like that here. I get to be around, what an exciting age to be around kids, between 18 to 22 years old. They're figuring out who they want to be, who they are, and that's a process that they go through over the course of 4 years. And the difference, the growth of a senior versus a freshman is so cool. And to just be a small part of that so rewarding. Happy Friday, folks. You are listening to KUOI-FM, Moscow, Idaho, 89.3 on your dial. KUOI.org if you are streaming me right now. My name is Mark. This is the Who Stole the Soul show. The radio show was something that the athletes encouraged me to do. They know I like music. We play music pretty loud during our practice sometimes. I think it's great for the vibe and just the environment. I do it once a week. It's a 2-hour show, 11 to 2 on Fridays, and I call it my music therapy. You know, I really care about this university, and to try to do something outside of athletics and just be a part of the university as a whole, it's been really, really fun. And I think some people enjoy it. You should check it out. It's fun.